What happened to this CEO? This is the worst thing that could ever happen to anybody that works for this CEO. Man, rock with me. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Directly and Direct Show. I'm your host, Tremaine, man. You already know how I give it up. I ain't gonna hold y'all for long. This is one of the worst cases of an inmate attacking the CEO that I've ever seen. It's kind of heartbreaking because when I see stuff like this, I can see me, I can see my cousins, I can see my family, people that work in corrections. This can be them, me, easily, without a shadow of a doubt. So Souza Baranowski Correctional in Lancaster, obviously one of the worst places ever to be locked up in. They're in deep need of funding. It's always complaints. Always just a lot of things going on. I've done like an hour worth of research and I couldn't find anything good at all. Something has to be good, or at least decent. Nothing was good about this place. And based on these pictures and these images and this video, you'll see why.
But first, we do begin with breaking news out of Lancaster. 2 correction officers at the Souza Baranowski Correctional Center were stabbed this evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Priscilla Casper.
And I'm Glenn Jones. Let's get right out to our Kirsten Glavin. She's live with the breaking details.
Glenn, Priscilla, I can tell you this facility is now secure. You can see police officers and several cruisers are currently blocking the road off up to the facility. This happened just before 6:30. Information is limited, but we know the violence happened inside of the Souza Baranowski Correctional Center off of Shirley Road here. We're told that 2 correction officers were stabbed by inmates here and that 3 additional officers were injured trying to intervene. All 5 were taken to nearby hospitals where they are being treated for those injuries this evening. Again, 2 officers being treated for stab wounds, 3 others hurt. The Department of Corrections has notified the Massachusetts State Police about what happened here. Now, officials have not yet said what the full extent of these injuries look like. Again, still very early. We're waiting to learn more information. But that is the latest live here in Lancaster tonight. I'm Kirsten Glavin, NBC 10 Boston.
Two stabbed, 5 injured, 1 in critical condition. That's hard to watch. And you can find this video online of the actual attack, but believe me, you don't want to see it. I mean, it's mind-blowing. The CEO didn't stand a chance. He had no idea this guy was plotting on him. This guy could have been plotting on him for weeks. It's just one of them deals where it was bound to happen. As you can see, the guy was just walking. The CEO was just walking. And the inmate was just kind of leaning against his cell. And boom. Shank already in hand, ready. Punctured lung. And you know what's funny? And if you're a CEO out there, if you're a correctional officer, welcome everyone.